All right, let's get interactive now. Emma Pitsu-Savide has joined me in the studio. Hello, Emma Pitsu.
Hello, Izzy, how are you?
I'm well, how about you?
I'm okay. Well, you know how to join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're Joy News on TV. Now, Jamaica, Spain, Switzerland are some of the countries that have legalized marijuana, and they're making a fortune out of it. But here in Ghana, the Narcotics Control Board has destroyed over $3 million worth of marijuana and other illicit drugs seized. Now, this follows a court order for them to burn all narcotics intercepted from drug peddlers in the last 1 year. This conversation about legalizing weed, legalizing marijuana is ongoing on social media. Okay. So we've been asking them their thoughts on this. $3 million US dollars.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Let's see what you have been saying on our Facebook page. This one is from Baya Jeremiah, who says, it's a good move and I support it 100%. What the courts at NACOB have done, I believe, have saved a lot of people from mental disorder. If we continue this way, it will help us as a nation as we battle with increase in mental illness.
You know, when they were burning it, I was wondering what's going to happen to the communities that live within the fumes, where the fumes are going to blow. Because I can imagine that you're going to breathe it in, and next thing you know, you're going bonkers.
So some people on social media are wishing that they were near
living within the vicinity.
All right, but this one is from Bob Africa, who says, this was the reason why I was high the whole of today.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
He probably lives in the area.
But you know, the problem is that if tomorrow they say drug test at work, what do you say?
Well,
drug test at work. I mean, you just live in the area. And it's unfortunate that you inhaled some. Yeah, all right. Okay, we'll try to get more of those comments later on the segment. We're still talking about last night's match. As we know, Ghana drew 2 with the Squirrels of Benin. But now, Kwesi Appiah has been trending on Twitter. First, for the size of his shirt, and second, for his starting lineup. But the Black Stars still have 2 more games, and if you had the chance to talk to Coach Kwesi Appiah, what would you say and how would you advise him? This one is from Alvin, who says,
I wish I know it cannot be possible. How can you bench Jonathan Mensah and use that useless own goal scorer John Boy to start the game? Sometimes I hardly understand these are leaders and the team coordinators over silly mistakes. God help Ghana. Kwame says, I'll change the direction of his stretched fingers to his face. Oh.
Okay. This one's from Karim now, who says, Kwesi, please, your left back, Lumo, centre back boy, and Adams need immediate replacement. The right back give him one chance to improve, but be alert to find his possible replacer too. Thanks. Richard Darko says, oh, I'll tell him that he has done a good job. Hope things get better in our subsequent matches. I will also tell him I have high hopes that he will bring the cup home. Lastly, I will tell him not to be worried but keep his eyes on the victories ahead. However, he should listen to if there are any constructive criticism and apply them when and where necessary. Because here in Ghana, we have over 5 million coaches without licenses. Thank you.
F4 Kofi Kennedy says, I'll tell him the MPP is such a terrible bad luck and so he should not be seen in their health walk.
Oh wow.
And Esquabna says, when you don't show the matches, where do you expect people to watch it from? Well, you can watch it anywhere else, and then you come and then we'll do the analysis.
But we also have the best commentary on radio.
Exactly.
So I'm telling you, our commentary on radio is solid. So you can listen to it and use your imagination.
It's best team.
Yes.
Best commentary team the world over.
Yes.
Frank Ochi says, Achu, Lumo, and Boy are useless and surplus to the team. Then the coach himself lacks ideas for keeping Kojo Asamoah in a free aqua on the bench. It is very clear he's giving some of the players opportunity. He is really useless and hopeless. I wouldn't quite say that.
All right, and this one is from Charismatic, says, we don't have anything to say to Kwesi Appiah. Kwesi Boateng says, for John Boy, I don't blame him. I blame Medical for not taking his football career serious. Wow, and Emmanuel Boache says, we all know Achu is a fantastic player, but when he's not doing well, he's supposed to be changed. And Wisdom Goku says, please come back to Ghana. The Black Maidens need you. Now let's move on to the National Science and Maths quiz. As we know, Adisadel College has joined 8 schools to qualify for the quarterfinals of the NSMQ. But now you've been talking to us on our social media pages and our Facebook, and you've been, some of them are singing and writing their school songs. This one is from Philip Ose, who says, Apu. Anglican, Apu. Anglican 51 points, and we're out of the competition, and Adisco with 46 points for next round.
Sometimes it becomes unfair. Nana Gufia band sings the Adisel anthem, Adisel on a hill, Bel Primos, welcome Primos, blah blah blah. We shall never be beaten, we shall always bear the palm. And
Braz says awesome, and Akosia says congrats to the Zebras, and Akosia J says it's still they're paying me. What happened to Kumase Anglican with 54 points, but they have gone home.
Yeah, it's quite painful that another team has less points and they qualify and move on to the next stage, and somebody gets 54 points and they still have to go.
But the hashtag is NSMQ on Join the Conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're Joy News on TV, and I am Apito CBD.
Thank you very much, Maps.